Hey guys, welcome to a new episode of What Do You Do? My name is Jenny Tan and I'm your host. This time we're going to try a slightly different version of What Do You Do? We're doing 20 questions in 5 minutes, or as many questions as we possibly can. And this time I'm the guinea pig. Here we have Police Chief Todd Henry. He's going to ask me questions. We have a timer right here of 5 minutes to see how many questions I can answer about my job or about what I do or living in Davis. And it's this time frame as much as possible. Are we ready?
Yeah, let's do this.
All right, let's go. How do I push start? There we go.
All right. What's a value you try to live by every day?
Ooh, I try to live with compassion. I think that's important. Kindness and compassion, showing it to residents, showing it in my job, and also showing it to my coworkers and my family, random strangers.
I like that. What's a skill you bring to the city that you're proud of?
I think what I'm really proud of is my ability to be friendly and to always sort of stay engaged with people. I think that's important because sometimes in my job, I'm not always talking with someone who knows everything that they need to know. And so being able to just stay calm, stay engaged, share information that's relevant with them.
All right, great answer. What motivates you the most about working in the city?
I think just doing good for the community. I think I have a high level of integrity, and so I always want to do the best that I can because it's the right thing to do.
All right. What's one thing you've learned from working here so far?
What I've learned is that the people in the community of Davis are very invested in what happens here. I think they're very passionate. I think they care very deeply. And I don't know if I quite realized that when I started this job.
All right. I like this question. What is your hidden work superpower?
Oh, my hidden work superpower. I think I always try to have a zero inbox like every day. Like I always try to get as low to zero as possible, and I think that's a superpower. Also because I get lots of emails every day. So the fact that I can get to the tens or the single digits is actually really good.
That is, because I don't have that superpower. What was your first job?
My first job, I worked at a bookstore in Sacramento. It was called Scribner's Books. It was an art and mall. I swore to myself that I would never work in food or fast food, and I've been able to stick with that.
Well, you're missing out because you get free food sometimes.
No, but I got free books. See, that was the
that's
cool
probably
thing. Free
better.
Books and magazines.
What's one thing on your bucket list you haven't done yet?
Well, I've always wanted to travel to Scotland, and I've not done that yet. There's something about the hills and the castles and the landscape there that really appeal to me, and I have not yet visited Scotland.
Yeah, great. That would be a great spot. If you could relive any year of your life, which one would it be?
I could relive any year of my life. Maybe one of my younger years, like being between 5 and 8. I think that's a good age, right? I didn't have to worry about working or grades. You're just sort of enjoying life and playing with your friends outside. I think that might be a good year to pick from.
I'm with you. I don't think we'd appreciate how nice it is until it's
nope. Until it's gone.
Yeah, and you're an adult. If you could swap roles with anyone from the city for a day, who would it be?
Ooh. I might want to swap roles with the city manager. I think it'd be kind of interesting to see the things that they have to go through and the decisions they make. So I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah, that'd be a good one. It's a tough job. What's the most rewarding part of your job?
The most rewarding part of my job, I really like the people that I work with. I think that is a big part of being happy and having a job that you like. I think that's like 50% of the battle at the very least. So not just like my team of who is Barbara Archer and Carrie Dyer and Rachel Hartso, they're amazing, but also the people that work at City Hall, that work at the city of Davis. I think I really enjoy that. Just the people have the same sort of values and want to do the right thing and work in public service.
Yep, I agree with you. We work with some amazing people.
Yes.
How do you get motivated for a difficult task?
Ooh. I try to think about the purpose about that task. Is it to benefit the city? Is it to do something for our residents? So I think thinking about the end goal sort of helps me get through all the steps to get to the end goal that might not be very exciting or fun necessarily.
Yeah, it can be a challenge to get motivated all the time, but I think you're motivated most of the time. I would have to say.
Thank you.
Oh,
Oh, 5 minutes. That was quick.
yeah,
How many questions was that, Todd?
11,
Wow, 11
just
questions in
over half.
5 minutes. So that was maybe 30 seconds ish question.
Yeah,
Okay, cool. What do you guys think? Were you guys able to learn a little bit more about what I do and a little bit more about me as a person? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I hope you guys had fun and stay tuned for the next episode. Bye, guys.
bye.